A while ago, God told me to start a YouTube channel. I don't remember the exact time frame He told me to start it. If I had to guess, probably about 2 or 3 years ago. And at the time when I felt led to do this, I also kept encountering people who would give me confirmation that was what I was supposed to do, right? So I do my own hair. Every hairstyle you see on here, I do it myself. And I used to always have people coming up to me like, girl, you should start a YouTube channel for your hair. And, you know, when it gets to the point where strangers are telling you to do it, that's when you're like, okay, clearly I need to go ahead and do it. So I went ahead and started my hair YouTube channel. So I started the YouTube channel and I didn't stick to it. Don't get me wrong, I love doing hair. I enjoyed the process of editing and posting the videos, but as much as I love doing my hair, it wasn't really like a passion I wanted to focus my entire brand around. Granted, I have about 5 YouTube channels, but there was just nothing about it that made me stick to it, right? So I stopped doing it, and when I stopped doing it, I started connecting and coming across prophets and strangers who would tell me that God wanted me to have a platform where I would speak. So immediately when I kept hearing the message for me to speak, I'm thinking this hair YouTube channel, right? So I would start posting hair YouTube videos again. Because to be quite honest, posting the hair videos was a way for me to avoid what God was really wanting me to do, which is what I'm doing here now. I'm about to come full circle. Stick with me. He's telling me to share this message for some reason. Somebody needs to hear something I'm going to say. While I was posting these videos, those same messages I was getting from God and from prophets and strangers was that no, He wanted me to speak and share my voice. But when I was receiving that message, I kept saying to myself, speak about what? What do I have to speak about? What do people want to hear? Why? And why me? Why do you want me to speak to people? And about what? I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about. So I did start posting the hair videos again. I fell off again. It was like this back and forth battle, right? And God once again sent the message multiple times through people that I was supposed to be speaking on camera, right? Now, by the time He repeated the messages to me to start this page, at that point, I had shifted my mindset. I had been doing mindset practices. I was really deep into spirituality. I was really deep into positivity and positive thinking. So that when He came around this time, now I was open to the idea and I was ready to receive the message. I hope you are now understanding where I'm going with this. I'm laughing because he's giving me a message to share with you right now through my story. He waited until I was in the right place to tell me the message again, to receive it correctly, right? Now, the first time God came around to me and told me to create this YouTube channel to speak, my mind was not in no place, no positive mindset place that I was in, right? And yet, right? So He brought me the message again. I still wasn't there. He brought it again. I was kind of there. Then He brought it again and again and again. And finally, by the 5th time He got around to me, this point I was ready. I was like, okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and start this YouTube channel. See, because God does not give up on us. This is not the message I envision giving you all, but God is speaking to me as I'm telling you the message, right? He does not give up on us, and He tells us things as many times as He needs to until we eventually get it. He knew that when He first came to me, I wasn't going to quite get what He wanted me to get on here and talk about. But He said, that's okay. I'm going to keep drilling it into you. I'm going to keep drilling it into you and bringing messages to you in a roundabout way and through other people until you finally have to submit and be like, okay, I'm ready. And that's exactly what happened. So by the time He came around, about the 5th or so time, this is right after I lost my job, And I had asked God for a clear sign of what he wanted me to do next. And he gave me, like, I asked him to send me a text message confirming what I was supposed to do. I get a text message from a friend. And then in that same text thread, she tells me, you're supposed to be speaking on YouTube. You need to start this YouTube channel. And that was like the 5th time he had said it. At that point, I was like, okay, done. I'm doing it. So the message I originally meant to tell you all is where I'm going with now. In the middle of me sharing this story, God just told me to tell you all what I told you before this. And the original message is, I do not know why he has me posting on here. I'm just being obedient. I don't know if anything's supposed to come from this. I don't know what's supposed to come from this. It's not for me to know that. It's just for me to be obedient. So because I'm being obedient and I'm doing what he told me to do, I don't really care if I get likes on this channel. I don't care if I get comments. I don't care if I get shares. I don't care if I go viral. I don't care about numbers. I don't care if no one watches this channel. I do not care, because I'm literally just doing what he asked me to do, which was to start the YouTube channel and start talking. And in the process of doing this, I've been enjoying this so much. I've been enjoying making these videos and getting on here. And I'm also one of those people who does not post. Sorry if you hear background commotion. But I'm one of those people who does not post until I feel led to and I receive a message. In the beginning, I was like mapping out my topics of what I was going to talk about. And I was like, I had an outline and bullet points of the things I wanted to say that to guide me through. Now I just get messages from God, and he tells me to post, I'll post. I'm not second guessing any of this. I'm just posting it. So there are 2 messages here for you. The first message, God is going to repeatedly keep telling, when he has something he wants you to do, he's going to repeatedly keep telling you to do it until you do it. And even though you might not be there quite yet to where he wants you to be, he's going to keep telling you anyway when it's for you. So you might as well do it, because he's going to keep telling you. And 2, just post it. Just post it. Let me say it again. Just post it. What's the worst that can happen? I don't know what's going to happen from this. And if nothing happens, that's great too, because I'm just enjoying getting on here and talking. To be honest with you, I'm enjoying this way more than I thought I would, because the less thought I put into it, the more enjoyable it became. And because I'm doing this according to God's will. God told me to do this, and so I'm like, okay, bet, I'm gonna do it then. That's it. That's the message. But also, if he's telling you to do it, it's for a reason. What reason? I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. Just know it's for a reason. That could be, it could be building your confidence to show up and speak for something else that's coming. It could be to take this channel in a different direction. It could just be that one person who's going through it that needs to see that message from you. You don't know. There's always a reason behind the things he tells you to do. It's not for you to figure out what those reasons are. Woo! Okay, all right. We're gonna end there. I did not expect this video to go in this direction, but again, as God speaks to me, I let him speak. So if you have been watching my videos thus far, and like I said, if nobody's watching this, that's cool too. I'm still gonna say what I need to say, and that is like, comment, subscribe, or share. This is someone who needs to see it. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Just post it. Post it. Just post it. Okay. Get out of your way and just post it. All right. See you in the next video.